With the holiday season coming up, everybody's worried about making the big turkey or making the big standing rib roast. Today I want to show you how to make a side dish so that no matter who you are, you can bring something to the holiday table. Today I want to show you how to make a maple sweet potato mash with red monkey cinnamon cloves and nutmeg, and then we're going to toast some pistachios and walnuts and bacon fat and brown sugar. It's going to be delicious. The first thing we need to do is get started on our sweet potatoes. So I have these big sweet potatoes. A lot of people only, roast them or do that sweet potato pie with the marshmallows. I'm going to show you a little different way of doing it, but we definitely want to start by peeling it. Now we're going to dice this. Now the cut doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to mash this in a minute anyway. We just want to cut it into smaller parts so it'll cook a little faster. All right, we'll add this to our pot of water and bring it up to a boil. And let that cook for about 8 to 10 minutes or so, or at least until the sweet potatoes are soft. All right, I have a big saute pan over here. I'm gonna turn it up to medium-high heat. We're gonna cook our applewood smoked bacon. Now, I love applewood smoked bacon just because it has this applewood smoke taste. Duh. But it's really delicious. It gives a sense for me of like that holiday season. So I'm gonna add, let's do three pieces of bacon. We're going to cook this until it's crispy, just like breakfast. All right, our bacon looks fantastic. I like mine a little extra crispy. I'm going to take some paper towel, fold it in half, and then in half again. And we're going to put our bacon down on the paper towel so it kind of absorbs a little bit of that fat. All right, now some of that bacon fat is rendered out, which is exactly what we want for our garnish. I've got a little bit of unsalted butter. Let's add about half a tablespoon. We're gonna add some walnuts, excellent, and some pistachios, gorgeous, and some brown sugar. Now this is gonna get really caramelized and sweet and delicious. It's gonna be perfect as a topping for our beautiful sweet potato mash. All right, now bring our heat down to medium. Let this cook for about 5-6 minutes or so. You'll start to smell the aroma, the oils from the pistachios and the walnuts starting to get really, really bright. All right, our sweet potatoes are nice and soft, and you can tell by taking a pair of tongs, and if you squeeze it and it breaks apart really easily, they're finished. All right, we're gonna strain the water and then put them back in the same pot. Perfect, now we're left with this. I like to take a whisk and use this as my masher. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna toss in, say, a half a tablespoon of butter. Get that butter flavor. We're gonna add some heavy cream and give it a good mash. Incorporate all that cream into the potatoes. All right, to this we're gonna add some maple syrup. I absolutely love the flavor of maple syrup. So I'm a little generous with this because we want it to be sweet. Now we're gonna get to our beautiful spices. Now I've got some nutmeg. The nutmeg is pretty intense, so we're just gonna go a touch of nutmeg, a little bit of ground cloves, and some ground cinnamon. All right, give that a nice stir to incorporate all the ingredients. Now here you can control how thick or thin you want it. If you want like a really creamy mash, you can add some more cream, or if you like it really thick, just don't add it anymore. I kind of like it exactly where it is. I also like it kind of rough and chunky like this. If you wanted to, you could use a burr blender and zap it so it's really smooth, or pass it through a sieve or a chamois, but I kind of like it like this. All right, the last little thing I need to do is chop up my bacon. My bacon has had a chance to cool off a bit and to drain, and give them a nice rough chop. We're gonna add this right to our mash. So we're gonna have this sweet and savory thing going on. Oh, it smells so good. All right, we're ready to go. Now to plate this, I like to use a nice serving bowl because this is gonna be, family style. So we'll take a beautiful little bowl and put our potatoes right down into the bowl. I promise this is way better than the ho-hum average sweet potato mash. And we've got tons and tons of layers of flavor. Plus, Red Monkey's seasonings are all organic, so you know they're gonna be really, really bright and intense with beautiful flavor. All right, in the last little bit, we're gonna take our beautiful candied pistachios and walnuts. Oh, they're starting to stick together like caramel right over the top. Oh, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. Your family members are gonna love you if you bring this to the dinner table. All right, let's give this a taste. That sweet and savory combined, it just makes for a really interesting party in your palate. I love that. Amazing. There you go, it's pretty much that easy. Now you'll never be empty-handed at any holiday table ever again. Be sure to go to redmonkeyfoods.com, pick yourself up some fantastic all-organic spices. They make really good stocking stuffers. Check out all of our other recipes and fun videos, and I will see you guys next time. Happy holidays.